Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to show you unboxing of this Hikvision Villa door station. Let me tell you what exactly this Hikvision Villa door station is. This one is IP video intercom door station with Wi-Fi and PoE. It is powered by PoE and also powered by you can use Wi-Fi as well. Connect and is a 4 megapixel high resolution and it has 150-degree viewing angle. That's good, that's very good, 150-degree. And also it can control 2 locks and multiple unlocking method. It has via card, and you can have your pin code as well through Bluetooth, Hik-Connect and indoor station. And this one is a metal one and so good. Let me see what this box has inside. We'll show you unboxing and what the camera look like, this Villa. Okay, we'll go through one by one. It has a 4 button, just to let you know, 4 button video intercom door station. Okay, and which is designed for multi-tenant building, is to secure access control, and it's built in Wi-Fi and PoE support. Okay guys, let's see what this box has inside. It's a brand new one. Let me show you first of all the model number. You can see the model number DS-KV6124-WBE1 IP video intercom door station. Okay, and you can see a 2.4 Wi-Fi, the connection, Bluetooth 2 lock system, and transflash card, as you can use card as well, IP65 rating, and Hik-Connect app you can add. Okay, let's see. Okay, what comes, these are the cables comes with this, and the mounting screw as well, and for the power as well. Yes, if you want to give power, local power in case. Okay, and it's powered by PoE mainly, so we recommend use PoE connection. So if you want to power this one, and now look at the design. Okay, oh wow, nice. Let's see, let me, okay, so guys, you can see here is the camera, and you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6. So basically you have a pin code as well if you want to give someone, and this is the button here, you need to press this button. Okay, and here you have access through your what you call through card and Bluetooth as well. Okay, and it has a two-way communication as well. It is designed basically for multi-tenant building where multiple people are living. Okay, let's see at the back. It is powered by PoE, as you can see. If you unscrew this one, we can see the PoE connection inside. Okay guys, let's see what is inside. Let's see, if you take the screw out, so 2 screws, you have to lose them, and okay, keep them safe. Okay, these 2 screws, and let's see what connections are inside. Okay guys, let's see the connection closely. Is a LAN PoE, so you can power through your PoE as well, and transflash card, you can have your card here as well. Transflash card, let me see. Okay, here, sorry, here. Okay, so you have a choices and all the cables connection if you want to unlock your door as well. So, and all the connection here, yes, how you can use that. Okay, so this will look like at the rear and this front. And let me do the measurement of this one. Okay, just to let you know what else comes with it is a master card, and also the mounting bracket. This bracket comes with this mounting bracket. Okay, let's see the measurement of this one. I'll leave it here. Okay, if you do, one second here, if you can see, nearly 6.5 inch. Okay, and here you can see exact 3 inch. Yes, let me show you this way, make it easy. This is 3 inch width, and the length you can see 6.5 inch. And also let's see the width. This is nearly 1 inch. Okay guys, so what we are going to do now, we are going to configure this one and let you know how it works. Okay guys, so see you soon. Thank you. Hi guys, we have just showed you the unboxing of this IP Villa door station. So now we are going to configure this one using SADP tool. we have a video available for this SADP tool on our YouTube channel already. So we'll do the basic setup. Yes, there's so many options, but we will show you the basic setup. Once you install, how to install this Villa doorbell, configure. Okay, so now we are using the SATP tool. On SATP tool, basically it find out all the devices on your network. So here you can see the inactive device. As you can see, inactive this Villa. So we are going to activate the device first. So need to select the password. Okay, new password for the device. So this Villa has a lot of options, but we are covered the basic one. Okay, so now we're going to activate the device. Okay, done. Because now the device is activated, so these security questions will skip at the moment, yeah, but you can use your questions if you have, or answers if you like. So the second step, once the device is activated, we need to provide the enable the DHCP, so it will take the local IP range of our network. So select the enable the DHCP, we have selected already. Now the administrator password, the main password. So this way it will pick up the local IP. So let me show you before that, where is our doorbell. Here you can see IP. So 192, okay, so it will pick up our local IP range. You can see 10.4. That's our local IP range. Once we enable this, it will pick up the local IP range. Okay, let's see. So now modify. So soon you will see it will pick up the local IP. And now, okay, now we're going to refresh it, and let me show you. This is our doorbell. Villa doorbell. Look at the IP address 10.4.4. Yes, that's our 102. That's our local IP range. So this is part of our network. That's the basic step. Now we need to configure this. Let's see. We will go to the web browser of this screen. So you need to select, okay, this one. Click on this one, the IP address. Then the admin, always username is always admin on Hikvision devices. You know that. So most of people, and the password which you have selected. Okay, let's log in. Now once we logged in, so this is a web browser, so we can see all the setup. As you can see, we can see the screen as well already. Okay, let me move my hand on top. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. You can see the screen. Let's see the screen. Okay, okay, you can see the screen as well. Okay, now we will do the basic setup. So let's see. First we will set up the time and everything. Let's see if the, okay, let's go one by one. So we'll do the basic setup. So system and maintenance. Here we can see the device name. If you want, you can change the device name as well. You can make it like outdoor station, oh sorry, room number 1 outdoor station, something like that. Device number is up to you, and look at the model number, language English, done, and the serial number. You can see all the details about this system, and you can see firmware as well. In case if you need to upgrade the firmware, there's a new firmware available, you can update as well. That's a basic setting. Okay, so system. Now here you can see upgrade option, if that's, we don't need that one. And then we go back to the system configuration. Okay, the basic time setting, let's see. And we, okay, the time is perfect, so no need to change. Date is perfect. Okay, you can do signing with the computer, that's okay. Save. Now DST, you can enable the DST, so you have no issue about that. In summertime, at the winter time, we have 1 hour, the in UK time issue. So if you do like this, March last of Sunday 1 and the October last Sunday 2, that's all you have to do, and 60 minutes save, so you have no time issue. Okay, this is done. Now let's go to the user management and see some other setting if you need it. Okay, we don't need this one right now. And let's see, go to the network, because you want to see this device on your mobile app as well. So we'll go to the setting now. DSCP, it pick up the IP address. All DSCP is enabled. 1 second, let me show you. We have IP address of this device 10.4.4.102. Okay, so now we are going to add to our mobile net, or on our mobile app. That's what you want. Yes, once the device is activated, you want to see on the mobile app. So we have to go here, Hik-Connect device, Hik-Connect, enable it, Hik-Connect service. Then you have to you choose a verification code. So once, okay, then you can click here. So this way you can know, what the verification you have selected. Okay, then save. And this way device soon will be online as well. So because we have connected to our network. So as you can see, device is online. Here I will show you the binding status, not bound. Basically, this device is not connected to anybody's Hik-Connect account. So once we connect to our account, the status will change. Okay. So soon I'm going to add this. Oh, that's a good option. Binding via QR code. Here you can see view QR code. And let me bring my mobile phone, and then we will add. Okay, we are adding to our mobile app as well. So here's my mobile. So go to the plus icon. Let me go back again. So when you are on your Hik-Connect account, simply go to the plus icon here and then scan QR code. Now we have a QR code available on our screen. Yes. So we already scanned the QR code. So now you can add, simply view. Now you can see the device here. Okay, device is added to our account. Okay, so we leave it right now as it is. Okay, simple way to add the device via QR code on your mobile app. Okay guys, so we have just connected via QR code this device to a mobile app. Now we can see online as well. Now you can see the bind status showing bound. Okay, so the basic setup is done now. So now we would like to see, because this will provide the uh, option to unlock the door to your mobile app as well, and you have your pin number as well. In case, how does it work? How to add the user? For example, I'm outside, I allow someone to come inside, I need to give the pin number so they can press the pin number and they can come inside. So how to do that, let me show you. So that's called basically add user. Yes, let's see where we can do that. So we'll go to the person, and because I want to give someone like a code so they can come inside, and then the employee ID 101 and the person name you can type whichever you like. We are going to have a John here, and then you can see the validity period as well, so you can select that as well, for how many days or how many months or for 24 hours you can select here. Okay, so simply we are giving the pin number. Yes, not a card, pin number. So we are going to select the pin number, or you can click here so you see what pin number. Okay, 1234, and okay, permission done. Okay, then simply add, job done. Now we are going to press the number. Now let's see what noise comes. Yes, okay, so number we have. The door is open. See, the door is open now. So, and let me make a video in case if you have to add the video as well, for example, so you can see on the video as well. So my colleague going to press the number now. Okay, the door is open. See, the door is open. So you, 1 2 3 4, then after you have to press this key button as well. Yeah, key. Okay, so this is working now. This is an easy way, so you can see how you can add the user, and you can have multiple user as well. Yes, and you can give different pin number to the user. Okay, so this part is done now, and let's see the second part. If we have to add the fob, yes, with the card, let's see if we can add the fob as well. So how to do that, I'll show you as well. We have a master card as well and some fob. Okay, let's see. So we're going to show you how you can do that. So simply just to add them, so we'll show you how we can add the fob. Okay, so go to the same page again here. This is called person. Here you can all, so pin number is done. Now we are going to choose the option add card. So when you add the card, so read card, that means you have to take the card. Okay, the card you have. Okay, click on the read card, and then what we have to do, simply just, okay, now you can see the card number now here. Okay, and now simply go and save. Okay, and then save, job done. So let me try, if I want to allow edit. The door is open. See, the fob is working fine as well. So we have two options now available, pin number and the fob as well. Okay guys, this is done, pin and fob.
Mobile man. Third option is to unlock mobile phone.
Okay. And sorry, The pin is done. We have done pin. Second one, what we did, fob as well. And the third one, you can open the door via your pin number, sorry, your mobile app as well. Simply go to your mobile app. Now you can see option here. The door is open. Let me show you again. Next to okay, here you can see lock sign here. Just click over here. Door is open. Okay, so you have a three option available: pin, fob, and your mobile app, Hik-Connect mobile app. Okay, guys. So we have done so far this, and what else do we need actually? I think most of the basic setup is done now. Yes. Now we are going to join you soon. So if you get a time, we will show you how you can add the mag lock and the exit button. Okay. So far that's all, guys, and a humble request again, if you like these videos, the one we are making for YouTube or on our YouTube channel, please like, share and subscribe, and also link below for our Google review. Please